evening and welcome to God's Plan for Better Health series. Me, Dr. John Scavo. Thank you for joining me in this series for intel discover what na plan long God for health below you and health below me. Welcome again to another segment long health series below you. Statistics below you long Solomon Island and shown that 2 out of every 3 you may overweight and you may obese. Or size below body blind valla any bigger than the height blind valla. Staka time you may tend to think and believe that time size below you big any sign of prosperity, any sign of health. But ta intala thin, intala slim, then a minimum same, intala malnourished or intala sick. Health emi shown that time body size emi bigger than the height below you or you overweight or you obese. Emi increasing chance below intala pogarem problem long health. Overweight and obesity emi associated with an increasing chance pogarem siki stroke, heart attack, siki sugar, high blood pressure, and cancers, or the siki way we call them lifestyle disease. So today let's talk about overweight and obesity. How long ago you may gain weight that you may become overweight and you may become obese? If you look come from this perspective, same with them business. Time ital karem profit emi big and expense emi small, then emi no same business baraba grow good. Time emi come low weight. The amount of energy you may take go inside through long kai emi higher than the amount of energy you may use him up or the expense emi small. Then emi minimum same, but you may gain ya, staka energy la there. So I'm just simply minimum same. Time tal kai where emi overload with them energy. And we might make him body blintal lime have to store an extra energy in the form of grease or fat. Therefore, you may gain a lot of weight. So which kai na you may kai then you may gain weight. And we got 2 groups of kai. Number 1, suppose you kai where a very high low fat or grease. Or the grease kai. Suppose you kai grease, emi garem staka grease to mas. So time body emi absorb him go inside the blood system, emi transport him, sa walang grease might stuck for long blood pipe. So eventually go emi can block him, and that's how him come up from siki heart attack and stroke. But the others emi take him go until him go store him lo other parts lo body blue me, and that's how him gain weight. The other group of kai where time emi kai then him gain weight, emi sugar, or emi call them carbohydrate. Time in kai emi garem too much sugar or emi staka too much na sugar blong hem. Then emi by make him yumi gain weight because this is how body yumi emi use him sugar. Time in kai where emi garem sugar, body emi take him up, emi absorb him into the blood system, and time sugar level emi high, first thing emi do is emi produce him energy long that ala sugar, for giving it ala strong, so that nita sign doing work up like fala. But if sugar ya emi staka too much, then body em have to out him na sugar for make sure that emi down him come, because after 6 hours or 8 hours, intala no kai, sugar must below 7. So if sugar staka too much, body must handle him, so emi must down him come. How more emi do him? And convert some more sugars into the form of what we call them glycogen. That is the store form of sugar. And then we store them lo liver blue and then we store them also lo the muscles. So that sometimes in the forget for kai, in the hungry go siki, then sweat finish. Then go it'll start to feel good now. What na happen? body blintala emi break him bike na datala glycogen emi convert him into sugar bike and apum ka bike sugar level, and that's how intal no faint but intal start to feel good ka bike. That's God's mechanism of how balancing sugar. But if sugar emi staka tumas and store room to emi full, what na body doing? Body emi convert him extra sugar ya into fat. So time emi transport him in the form of cholesterol, emi can block him with a blood pipe. So eventually emi kamapong siki stroke with him heart attack, high blood pressure also. But emi convert him into fat, emi karem ko emi go store him like at side, and that's how emi gain weight. So a lot of time emi tend to think that kai grease kai noma making emi gain weight. Today it'll come realizing that kai or kai when karem too much of sugar emi make emi gain weight. Taintal kai rice within flour, bread, or the soft drinks here, or the garem too much or excess sugar lokata by making intal gain weight. So emi minimum sem. Suppose intal no like pong gain weight, intala away dimna or the red light kaya, then eventually body by just come down by normal weight. The question intala might ask him here is, well, me gain weight now. How number me have lose weight? There are three processes where I have help him into falla, pon down him come back weight blintala, come lo normal weight bike. Number one, intala must control him nakakaya blint falla. The choice of diet that intala adopt. So imi minimum if kai when high long grease and high long sugar, by making intala gain weight, then a minimum same intala must avoid him nakakaya. So what kan kai na ba intala need po kai? Intala need po kai ba no mga green light kai. Kai blue yumi longade. Cassava, taro, yam, pana, or the veggies, or the fruits, fish. The healthy diet ipimi kai ba imi no gain weight la. Imi away dim nang grease, where mi come from processed kai. Good for the grease, and we come from avocado. Right amount of coconut. Scratchy maybe half coconut to one for the coconut no more for milk kai. Once or only twice a week. No one too much na coconut with them nothing because they're very high of fat. So you may look him that number one is you must control him kai. So that weight load there finish staka. In the katem amount of intake belong grease come inside. So what I mean doing? I mean not making talang gain weight, but I mean maintaining weight to that level, or I mean by helping tala for cut them down weight that eventually weight by order. The second process for making tala losing weight or down weight is physical activity. Time you mean doing physical activity or you mean exercise, you mean move, you mean doing things. Body blue you mean using map na sugar. Time you mean using map the sugar, and you also can use him up the grease. So after I'm completing sugar, then I need him energy more. What na body do him? And we turn around and we break him more and grease lo side lo body blow him. Then I mean down him come weight blow him. Staka times, staka people come kasem lo me, they not say, doctor, I mean do him exercise or physical activity. Weight blow me from 180, I'm come down, I'm come kasem 80, no more, no I go down. The problem is physical activity, I mean down him come na weight, but that other person I mean fail for control him nan diet blame. The last process for indala doing in order for indala losing weight or burning out fat is intermittent fasting. What na indala mean by intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting and simply meaning same. Indala breakfast lo 9 o'clock lo morning, and then dinner long 5 o'clock long afternoon. After 5 o'clock long afternoon, intal not take him in any kai go until next morning lo 9 o'clock before idal kai bai. If you remember, idal talk about him, timing long kai, idal talk about him, the 4 simple rules of nutrition, that one na intermittent fasting. And in align with him, the biological clock where God and putum come inside, body blidala releasing insulin big amount lo morning side, and then little bit lo afternoon. So a minimum 2 meals per day, a scientific basis for it. So you need po 2 meals a day. Sometimes some people were overweight or say no, me 1 meal per day. Well, that is still good enough because what na happen? Tain tala hangere, body blow into falla, emi burn him na grease ya, emi use him up grease. Wakam lo makola chemical where God emi put him come inside lo into falla emi kolem glucagon. Time emi hangere, emi ni mosem sugar level emi go drop, emi go low. Time sugar level emi go down, insulin no come out na emi go hide. Body blow intala release him nar chemical emi kolem glucagon and wakablo glucagon na is emi go in, emi break him na disala sugar where emi store in the form of glycogen. Then emi break him, emi produce him sugar, emi apum come sugar a little bit. So that brain and eyes at a part of the body so we use him sugar no more, or that can garem source belong energy blockata. While the rest of the body, what na body doing? Emi break him grease, then emi produce him ketone, and or use him ketone as a source of energy. So me can say lo here. If you like to lose weight, the most effective way is indala must go through intermittent fasting, or simply minimum indala must hunger. Ta indala hunger body blowing to falla, and we find him another source of energy because sugar am no staka, and we preserve him sugar basically for opota parts of body where what save use him no sugar, while the rest of the body system or use him na ketone as a source of energy. Suppose him follow the law of health where God had given him. God had given him come garden kai. Suppose ital kai na garden kai, cooking very simple, follow the tala, for simple rule of nutrition. Hat to mas po yung genoi, hat to mas po yung garden sikisuga, high blood pressure, heart attack, and stroke. God and sabe what na yung best. Because He is the creator and the source of health. We like close with in 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 31 and say, whether therefore you eat or drink or whatever you do all to the glory of God. God bless you.